15 toxic kitchen items seniors should declutter immediately. What if I told you that your kitchen, the very place where you prepare meals and create memories, could be hiding silent dangers that threaten your health? Imagine this. You're standing in front of your cabinets, looking at stacks of pots, pans, and containers collected over the years. You see items that feel familiar, even comforting. But what if those very items are leaking harmful chemicals into your food or harboring bacteria you can't see? It's unsettling, isn't it? Yet, it's a reality many people overlook. As we grow older, health and simplicity become our top priorities. We want to feel energized, safe, and confident that the choices we make today will support our well-being tomorrow. But here's the thing. Decluttering your kitchen isn't just about tidying up. It's about reclaiming your space, protecting your health, and creating a kitchen that truly nourishes you and your loved ones. Today, we're diving into 15 toxic kitchen items you should declutter immediately. These are the hidden hazards that have been sitting right under your nose. And trust me, some of them might shock you. But don't worry, I'll also share practical tips and healthier alternatives so you can upgrade your kitchen without feeling overwhelmed. And before we start, let me ask you, when was the last time you cleaned out your kitchen cabinets? Be honest. If it's been a while, you're not alone, but stick with me. And by the end of this video, you'll feel ready to take action and make your kitchen a healthier, happier space. If you find this video helpful, show your support by hitting like and commenting the number 2 below. If you think we can improve, send us a heart and comment the number 7. Your feedback helps us create even better content for you. And don't forget to subscribe to After 7080 for more inspiring tips and ideas to help you live your best life, one step at a time. Now, let's dive in and uncover these kitchen dangers. You won't want to miss this. 15 toxic kitchen items seniors should declutter immediately. As we step into this journey of simplifying and safeguarding our kitchens, let's uncover the 15 toxic kitchen items that could be putting your health at risk. These items may seem harmless, but their hidden dangers can affect your well-being without you even realizing it. We'll break down each item, explain the risks, and give you practical solutions to make your kitchen safer and healthier. Ready? Let's start with the first item on the list. You might want to check your cabinets as we go along. Non-stick cookware with worn coatings. Imagine this. You're cooking breakfast, and as you flip an egg, you notice the pan's surface has started to peel. It's easy to ignore. But here's the truth. That flaking coating could be releasing toxic chemicals into your food. Most older non-stick pans contain Teflon, which, when scratched or overheated, can release harmful substances like PFOA. Studies have linked these chemicals to thyroid issues and even cancer. Take Linda from Scottsdale, Arizona, for example. After replacing her worn-out non-stick pans with cast iron and stainless steel, she noticed not only an improvement in taste, but also felt more confident about what she was serving her family. And let's not forget, these healthier options last longer, saving you money in the long run. So, what's hiding in your cabinets? Do you have pans with peeling surfaces or scratches? If so, it might be time to make the switch. Start small if you're unsure. Replace one pan at a time with safer alternatives like ceramic, cast iron, or stainless steel. And don't worry, seasoning a cast iron pan is easier than you think. In fact, many home cooks swear by it for creating a natural non-stick surface. Now I'm curious, what's the oldest pan in your kitchen? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to share your decluttering wins. Plastic utensils and containers. Take a moment and think about how many plastic containers and utensils are tucked away in your kitchen. They're convenient, lightweight, and seem harmless until you realize what's really happening behind the scenes. Many plastics, especially older ones, contain chemicals like BPA and phthalates, which can leach into food, particularly when heated. Studies have shown these chemicals may disrupt hormones and increase health risks, including heart disease and cancer. Sarah from Austin, Texas, shared how she replaced her mismatched plastic containers with glass jars and stainless steel alternatives. Not only did her soups and leftovers taste fresher, but she also found them easier to clean. No more stubborn grease stains or lingering odors. She even switched to bamboo utensils and silicone spatulas, giving her kitchen an eco-friendly upgrade that felt good both emotionally and environmentally. If your cabinets are filled with warped lids, cracked containers, or faded plastic utensils, it's time to make a change. Start by tossing out anything that's stained, scratched, or smells funny. Replace them with glass containers, which are microwave safe and last for years, or stainless steel for a sleek, durable option. Silicone spatulas and bamboo utensils are heat-resistant and gentle on cookware, perfect for everyday use. Now, let me ask, when was the last time you checked your plastic containers? Take a peek and let me know in the comments if it's time for an upgrade. Chipped or cracked dinnerware. Take a closer look at your plates, bowls, and mugs. Do you see any chips or cracks? While they may hold sentimental value, especially if they've been passed down through generations, the reality is they could be hiding harmful bacteria in those tiny crevices. Even worse, older ceramics might contain lead-based glazes that can leach into your food, putting your health at risk. Martha from Portland, Oregon, learned this the hard way. After years of holding onto her grandmother's chipped dinnerware, she decided to test them for lead. The results were eye-opening, and she immediately switched to a modern, lead-free set. Not only did her kitchen look more polished, but she also felt a newfound peace of mind knowing her dishes were safe. If you're struggling to part with sentimental pieces, why not repurpose them? That cracked teacup could become a charming planter, and an old plate might make a lovely decorative tray. Meanwhile, investing in durable, chip-resistant dinnerware like stoneware or tempered glass can add both style and safety to your table. So, be honest, are you holding on to chipped or cracked dishes just in case? It might be time to let go. Take a look in your cabinets today and share in the comments what you find. Spices older than 5 years. When was the last time you checked the expiration dates on your spice jars? If you're like most people, you probably have a collection of spices that's been sitting in your pantry for years, some even decades. While they might not spoil like fresh food, old spices lose their flavor, aroma, and nutritional value over time. Worse, expired spices can attract pests like pantry moths, adding an unwelcome surprise to your kitchen. Take Carol from Tampa, Florida. For example, she decided to clean out her spice rack after noticing some jars had labels so faded she couldn't even read them. Once she restocked with fresh herbs and spices, cooking became more enjoyable, and her meals tasted noticeably better. She even discovered that certain fresh spices, like turmeric and cinnamon, provided extra health benefits, including anti-inflammatory properties. If your spice rack looks more like a history exhibit than a kitchen tool, it's time for a refresh. Start by tossing anything you can't remember buying or that smells dull and lifeless. Replace them with smaller quantities of fresh spices to maintain potency and flavor. Store them in airtight containers and keep them in a cool, dark place, away from heat and humidity, to extend their shelf life. Now here's a fun challenge. Go to your spice rack, find the oldest jar, and share the year printed on it in the comments. Who knows? You might just set the record for the oldest spice in the group. Aluminum cookware. Let's talk about aluminum cookware, the lightweight, budget-friendly kitchen staple that many of us have relied on for years. But did you know that cooking acidic foods like tomato sauce or citrus-based dishes in aluminum pots can cause the metal to leach into your meals? While the research on aluminum's connection to Alzheimer's disease is still debated, many seniors prefer to play it safe and avoid unnecessary exposure. Take Richard from Denver, Colorado. After reading about the potential risks, he decided to replace his old aluminum pots with enamel-coated cast iron. Not only did he love the even heat distribution, but he also felt more confident knowing his meals were cooked in safer materials. Plus, the vibrant designs of his new cookware doubled as stylish serving dishes, perfect for family gatherings. If you're not ready to part with your aluminum cookware just yet, consider upgrading to anodized aluminum, which is more stable and resistant to leaching. Or take the plunge and switch to stainless steel, ceramic-coated, or cast iron options for long-lasting durability and peace of mind. So, what's simmering in your kitchen? Are you still cooking with aluminum? Or have you already made the switch? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Outdated small appliances. That old toaster or coffee maker sitting on your counter might still work. But is it safe? Over time, frayed cords, worn-out switches, and cracked plastic casings can turn trusted appliances into fire hazards. Older models may also emit harmful fumes or waste electricity, adding unnecessary risks and costs. Barbara from Phoenix, Arizona, learned this the hard way when her 15-year-old blender started smoking mid-smoothie. She quickly upgraded to a modern, energy-efficient model and hasn't looked back. Faster, quieter, and easier to clean. If you're holding on to outdated appliances, now's the time to inspect cords, test buttons, and check for odd smells. Replace older items with safer, multifunctional models to save space and simplify cooking. What's the oldest appliance in your kitchen? Share your story in the comments. Old or damaged cleaning supplies. Take a closer look at your sponges, dishcloths, and scrub brushes. Are they stained, torn, or starting to smell? Over time, these everyday cleaning tools can turn into breeding grounds for bacteria, mold, and mildew, spreading germs instead of eliminating them. Susan from Dallas, Texas, noticed her kitchen felt fresher after tossing out her old sponges and switching to silicone scrubbers and bamboo cloths. Not only are they more hygienic, but they're also reusable and eco-friendly. If your cleaning tools look worse for wear, it's time for an upgrade. Replace sponges regularly, use washable cloths, and try natural cleaners like vinegar and baking soda to cut down on chemicals. When was the last time you refreshed your cleaning supplies? Share your thoughts in the comments. Unused or duplicate gadgets. How many gadgets in your kitchen are collecting dust? Maybe it's a waffle maker you used once or 3 garlic presses when one would do the job. Clutter like this doesn't just take up space. It makes cooking feel overwhelming and chaotic. Karen from San Diego, California, decided to downsize her kitchen tools. She donated unused gadgets and replaced bulky items with multifunctional ones, like an immersion blender. Now her kitchen feels more organized, and cooking is easier than ever. If you haven't used it in the last year, it's time to let it go. Donate, sell, or gift those extras, and keep only the tools you actually use. What's the most unused gadget in your kitchen? Share in the comments below. Rusty or dull knives. A dull or rusty knife isn't just frustrating, it's dangerous. Dull blades require more force, increasing the risk of slipping and cutting yourself. Rust, on the other hand, can introduce harmful particles into your food. John from Seattle, Washington, replaced his old, dull knives with a high-quality chef's knife and a sharpening tool. Prepping meals instantly felt easier, safer, and more enjoyable. Check your knives today. Sharpen the ones worth saving and toss any that are rusted or beyond repair. Investing in a good knife can transform your cooking experience. How sharp are your knives? Let me know in the comments. Expired canned goods. When was the last time you checked the back of your pantry? Expired canned goods often go unnoticed, but they can pose serious health risks if consumed. Swollen or leaking cans are signs of spoilage and may contain harmful bacteria like botulism. Linda from Chicago, Illinois, cleared out her pantry and was shocked to find cans that had expired over 5 years ago. After organizing her shelves and replacing old items, she felt more confident about the safety and freshness of her meals. Take a few minutes today to check your canned goods. Toss anything expired, donate what you won't use, and organize the rest by date. What's the oldest can you found in your pantry? Share in the comments. Dishware with faded designs. Faded patterns on plates and mugs might look harmless, but older designs can contain lead or other toxic materials that leach into your food, especially if the glaze is chipped or worn. Barbara from Atlanta, Georgia, replaced her faded dishes with modern, lead-free options. Not only did her kitchen look brighter, but she also felt safer serving meals to her family. If your dishes show signs of wear or fading, it might be time for an upgrade. Test vintage pieces for lead if you're unsure, or repurpose sentimental items as decorations. What's your favorite dish in your collection? Let me know in the comments. Old cutting boards. Deep grooves and scratches on cutting boards are the perfect hiding spots for bacteria. Wooden boards can crack, while plastic ones often stain and warp over time. Mike from Denver, Colorado, switched to bamboo and high-quality wood boards treated with food-safe oil. He even started using separate boards for meats and vegetables, making meal prep safer and more organized. Take a close look at your cutting boards. If they're cracked or full of deep cuts, it's time to replace them. What's your go-to cutting board material? Share your thoughts below. Worn-out baking sheets. Baking sheets covered in stains, rust, or burnt-on residue don't just look bad. They can affect how your food tastes and cooks. Susan from Portland, Oregon, upgraded her warped baking sheets to non-toxic, non-stick options. She noticed her cookies baked more evenly, and cleanup became a breeze. Check your baking sheets today. If they're warped or discolored, it's time for a refresh. Have you tried silicone baking mats? Let me know your experience in the comments. Outdated food processors or blenders. Old food processors and blenders with dull blades or leaking seals can make cooking frustrating and even unsafe. Carol from Miami, Florida, replaced her 20-year-old blender with a modern, multifunctional one. She loved how quickly it handled smoothies, soups, and sauces, and how much easier it was to clean. If your appliances struggle to get the job done, consider upgrading to a newer, energy-efficient model. What's your favorite kitchen gadget? Share it with us below. And use specialty tools. Do you have a fondue pot or pasta maker collecting dust? Specialty tools often take up space but rarely get used. Linda from Sacramento, California, sold her and used gadgets online and used the money to buy versatile tools like an immersion blender. Her kitchen instantly felt more spacious and functional. If you haven't used it in the last year, it's time to let it go. What's the most unusual kitchen gadget you own? Share your stories in the comments. Conclusion: your kitchen is more than just a place to cook. It's the heart of your home. By decluttering and replacing outdated or harmful items, you're not only creating a cleaner space but also protecting your health and simplifying your life. Small changes can lead to big improvements, and today is the perfect time to start. If you found this video helpful, show your support by hitting like and commenting the number 2 below. If you think we can improve, send us a heart and comment the number 7. Your feedback helps us create even better content for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to After 7080 to stay updated with our latest videos filled with tips, inspiration, and insights to help you live your best life. We'll see you in the next video. Take care and happy decluttering.